Hello. Hi, 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 hi. How's everyone doing? What's up? Moving stuff here, and I'm like, sorry if you hear a lot of noises. But well, I hope everyone's having a great day. Mine just kind of begun with a scare. We don't like that. Uh, but other than that, everything's been okay. Hey, Mori Mori, how's it going? No, everything okay? Yeah, I'll probably have to go to the doctor to check something. Mostly because last year I had surgery due to a trapped nerve, and I'm afraid that the same thing is happening on my other hand, on my right hand, which is the one that I use, because I have like the same symptoms, and yeah, that's not real nice. The good thing is that like okay, in my left hand, I had a double crush, a trapped nerve in 2 points, which was my elbow and near my wrist. So half of my hand is like asleep. Like I can feel pins and needles in that area. And then I couldn't like put down my elbow onto my desk because I felt like electricity running through my like from my elbow to my hand. And kind of the same was happening today in the morning with my right hand. Um like I could feel like pins. I still feel pins and needles in the half of my hand as if it was sleep. And but I'm not feeling like the electricity running up my elbow to my hand on the right hand. And like the pins and needles are going away. Like I don't know in what sleeping position I fell asleep that maybe my hand was well my nerve was like kind of trapped or something. Like I was pressing on that nerve for a while, but like the sensation of sleepiness is going away right now. So I'm like, okay, not to worry that much, but if it persists, I probably have to go check with my doctor because it's not normal. It's not normal to feel well that your extremities fall asleep every morning. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that means that I have to make an appointment, and I just don't want to go back to hospitals again. I hate it. And like I have medical insurance. Buen provecho. Sounds like carpal tunnel. It's not carpal tunnel. It's ulnar tunnel because tunnel will be like my thumb, my index, and my middle finger, and it's the other two. So so it's like the opposite of carpal tunnel. It's weird. I don't know why I'm getting that. So yeah, like I have that on my left hand, which is not like my um dominant hand, but now it's going to my dominant hand, and I'm like, I use that to work. I can't have this. So I don't know. So hi Em, how's it going? I'm eating lunch and you're a delicious art. Thanks. Have a good lunch. What are you eating for lunch? I hope everything goes smoothly with it and it doesn't require more surgery. Yeah, like I'm not afraid of surgery. Uh, I am afraid of the uh, how's it called? The healing up, because at least for my left hand it was very painful, and I don't like being in pain. Nobody likes being in pain. Well, there's some people that are, but I'm not that kind of person, I guess. Chicken breast and rice, amazing. That sounds so good. But yeah, what am I I'm afraid too is that last time I had surgery, my insurance didn't go through, and I had to pay like 5,000. No, yeah, $5,000 out of my pocket, and it was horrible. Like I got it back eventually, but it took them like 3 months to give me my money back. So yeah, that was like the entire my entire savings, and I was broke for like 3 months or so, and I don't want to leave that again. So yeah, I think that's my biggest fear, like insurance not going through again if I have surgery. And I don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to deal with the healing and all the things. It's just awful. I don't want surgery. I'm so scared. But well, hopefully it won't be that, and everything will be fine. Let's just hope. But well, today I'll just be drawing more merch because I have to send this by Monday, Sunday, Monday, to my manufacturer, and then I don't know what I'll be drawing on stream. Probably going back to commissions and stuff. Fingers crossed. Yeah, thanks. Um, I'm also thinking if I should do something for my um affiliate anniversary, because apparently it's on September 23rd, and I'm like, huh, interesting. I remember that I got affiliate like last year, and then I stopped streaming till March. Because I was like, wait, am I gonna lose affiliate if I don't like stream? And here I am, I'm back again. But yeah, I'm gonna try to take the weekend off and try not to draw and see if that makes me feel better or makes my hand feel better and not be so fucked up. But we'll see. Still got a lot of things to do, so I'm not entirely sure that I'll be able to rest it entirely. Well, it's coming out great, by the way. Also, an affiliate anniversary sounds cool. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something like, um, I don't know, donathon or something, and I can do like challenges, and every certain amount we get, we can like draw some your character here, drawings and stuff. But I feel like first I have to finish like my actual commissions because I don't want to like load more work onto myself. Or maybe we could put like the goals like, okay, if we reach this amount, we play this game on stream. I don't know. I'm also like doubtful of doing it because I'm like I don't really have a great computer. So we'll see about it. Or maybe I just don't do something big and I keep it like small. The Natal Doodle stream maybe? Yeah, that'll be cool. I think it'll be fun to have like a Donaton thingy. Want to get money for a new computer probably and save up a bit if I require surgery because I am so scared. I just don't want surgery anymore. But we'll see. I also don't like asking for money, so I'm like I don't know. I always feel like guilty when doing it for some reason. Or like not giving anything in return to the people that donate. It's like I don't know. Yeah, I think it could be fun. It could be a fun thing to do. The bad thing is that I haven't really been streaming for a year. Like, if we actually count when I started like streaming again, it's been what, 4 months? Because I started again back in March. So it's been March, April, June, July, and August. Well, 5 months. I don't know how to count. Well, March was half of it, so 4 months. 4.5 months. And I also have to open like my Discord server. I think I have to do a lot of things, so I'm not sure. Probably gonna do like a small thing for the uh affiliate anniversary because I also don't have like the energy to stream. Like I've seen people do like a donathon and they stream like for 8 hours or so, and I'm like, I'm too old. I don't feel I have the energy for that. Um, but I mean, we could try. The bad thing is that there's people in my house and there's always like noise. Um, Other thing I could do is like start the stream earlier. Like instead of 11 my time, I could like start it around, I don't know, 9. So going for from 9 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. From 9 to 4 maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there's a stream sunbathing that's been going on for a year. What do you mean? What? Fair. At least with doodles, donors are technically getting something. Yeah. Even if the doodles aren't for them, watching art get made is still a reward. Also, you could set a time cap on it. Yeah, that's fair. That's so fair. Yeah, I'll see what I come up with. But first, I need to finish all my commissions. Yeah, maybe next week I could like start planning the Donathon and stuff. I'll also have to check like when I go to the doctor to check if my hand is okay or if I should like rest or what's up with that. Because again, I don't want to injure myself and I'm scared to do it. And it's not like I've been drawing a lot this past days. Like I end stream and then I take like a break for 5 hours or so or six, and then I draw again at midnight for a bit, and then I'm done for the day forever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, if I suddenly stop drawing, it's because I'm like stretching my hand and my arm. So sorry for that. Sorry if this is like a slow stream. I'm just like very nervous because of all the things that happen in the morning. I've also thought of using my brother's computer to stream, maybe. Because, I mean, he's never at home until he's back from work. So maybe I could, like, stream Baldur's Gate or something further on ahead. Yeah, rest and doctor first. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Yeah, I think it'll be fun to stream Baldur's Gate. I know, like, I'm like 2 years or 3 years late, and I'm like, well, I didn't have a good computer, but my brother does. Maybe I could like move my OBS there and try something. Stealing your brother's PC is really funny. I know. Like I've asked him before, like it's not gonna be stealing. He knows about this, and he was like, "Well, I mean, if I'm not home, sure you can use it." And I was like, "Hmm, sure. That sounds good. That's good for me." So technically, it's not stealing if you're getting permission, right? Seconding this, amazing. All right, all right. So maybe I could try to do a Baldur's Gate stream next week. I've never played on computer, so it's gonna be a mess. Um, I'm gonna be living a poll, like here to the 4 viewers we have. Should I remake one of my OCs into Baldur's Gate? Should I try doing Grim? I don't even know if what kinds of paladin are there in Baldur's, or if there's like swords. How's it called? College of Swords Bard in there. I think there's mods, right? I've never used most mods, but my brother has. So yeah, amazing. Um, the only mod that I care about in Baldur's Gate is Wither's Big Naturals. That's the only one that I'm gonna install. I don't care about other mods. I don't want my character to look pretty. I just want Withers to have these big basongas, and that's it. With that, I'm happy. That's the only thing I need in life. Don't quote me on that. Let's see. I was gonna add like kind of a green light here to our dearest Molly. You can just connect the controller and controls like in console. Oh, nice! I didn't know that. Wonderful. But still, my brother says that it's better to play with mouse and keyboard and whatever, and I'm like, I mean, I could try. I could try for a bit, and if I find it too difficult, I'll go with controller, I suppose. Because also in controller, I tend to fuck up. I only care about Wither's Big Naturals. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I don't have a Discord server, because I know I will be so tempted to have like a quote channel, and then there will be things like this in there. But I also don't say like a lot of unhinged stuff every now and then, as far as I recall. As far as I know, I'm normal. I'm so normal. I'm not sure if I'm liking the green rim light. Yeah, let's leave it. Whatever. There's just gonna be like 5 keychains of these motherfuckers, so who cares? I've never heard of that mod until now. Just looked it up and I can't stop wheezing. That's the first mod and the only mod I know about. And I only knew about it because when the last batch of Baldur's Gate was released for the PS5, um, I opened mods and I was curious what I could find there. And in the first page, I saw Wither's Big Naturals. I was playing with my brother, and I was like, this is funny, we should install it. And, you know, he's a strict man, so he was like, nah, man, that's weird. And I was like, come on, dude, it's funny. And he didn't. He didn't use it because he's a coward. I'm normal, says the tiefling artist. What do you mean? I'm normal. I'm so normal. Oh, also, Emma, it was funny to find you in another stream. Well, the one that I rated yesterday. It was fun to see you there. I was like, hey, yeah, that's there. There you are. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave the rim light. Should I, or is it better without it? I think I'm gonna leave it. Just don't let me forget about it. Can count on stream man for anything. I know, right? Or well, at least I think he's straight. He hasn't told me anything, so I'm like, just assuming, because all my family is straight except for me. Oh god. Being the quote unquote black sheep of the family, right, guys? That's why I have horns. That's why I'm a tiefling. Like, if I knew nothing about D&D, I'm pretty sure that my son now would also be like kind of a devil, so it's fine. This is me. I've always liked characters with horns. I don't know. I'm normal. Tits are tits no matter the gender. I know, right? We love tits, of course. I always tend to forget that to put in my stream like, oh yeah, this is a place for people over 16 years old. Probably I should change it to 18, honestly. I'm really old. I'm just like, please, just not children. Eventually I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be like, please, this is a space for adults. Because then I have talks like this. Well, this is just about tits. It's fine. Um, but then the other day it got like extremely, you know, kinda not safe for work in a way, and I was like, hmm, yeah, not ideal. Which I doubt. I doubt like young people actually watch like my streams, but you never know. I just like tieflings being just very unique. I think most people who want demon characters, but they go for tieflings just to not make them evil. But you can just make demons not be inherently evil if you want. Yeah, like that's what I did before knowing about D&D. Because also I haven't been in the D&D sphere for long. I've been playing since 2019, D&D. Well, mid 2019. Before that, I was planning a little comic about two demons that they could look however they wanted, like, but they had like personas, like female and male personas, and they were living in the human world. Um, they were like kind of shapeshifters, and yeah, they were. I mean, they were doing kind quote unquote evil things because they were like getting souls, right? Um, but they were not for hell itself. Uh, they wanted to create like their own realm. So they were trying to gain power, which isn't like also good, I guess. They just wanted to be free in a way. Trans persons try to express the gender feelings through shapeshifter OCs. What? I know, right? Who talks about that? um, so they were trying to get their own realm, and I don't remember much of the story. I was just like making it up because I just wanted an excuse to draw like not safe for work. Because it was gonna be those characters were mostly for not safe for work stuff, honestly, and they got like in their search for souls, they find an angel among humans. That the angel was there to stop them, but somehow lost their memories. And and yeah, somehow the angel and the two demons get involved and they were like a trouble. And oh god, I don't remember all the things that I wanted to do with this tree, but yeah, it was spicy. And that's about it. I don't remember much of it. Me, how I literally tried to make all my trans feelings be a demon person so I could antagonize her and repress my feelings even more. Oh no! It happens. I think I was like the first time that I tried to play D&D. I kind of had like a similar situation with Red, but my mistake, I made her not. I made her hot. I mean, of course. Good. That's good. With Red, like Red himself is not trans. Um, but he used to be human, and he had this change to Tiefling when he was 13 years old, and he ran away from home. And he was dealing with all of this because his first thought was like, I have to go back to be human. I have to stop being this devil form and be human again. But I don't know, I was trying to deal with some also like transness with that whole situation. And I mean, at the end, he remains a tiefling, right? Like, he loves being a tiefling. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, that happened. That was the thing I was dealing with Red when I first played him. Like, I remember he was trying, like, in game, he was trying to find like a way to talk again to his parents because when he ran away nobody knew about it, and people like his family was looking for him, but he was too afraid to be seen as a monster that he just never reached out and just kept evading them and stuff because he knew where they lived. And um he kind of like spied on his family. He was, he was normal things to do. um I don't know if I like those lines. Probably gonna just get rid of them. um yeah, I forgot what I was saying. And there was a point where I wanted to make a comic about Red, um, and how he dealt with all this entire situation. Um, but at the end, I didn't. I was like, no, I think like everything, all the topics here are like too heavy, and I don't really feel like writing about this right now. I should rather just focus like on happy things, especially because it was like the pandemic. Um, so yeah, I gave him like his happy ending with his partner, and yeah, I gave him a family because that's something he really wanted. If it were for Red, he would be a stay-at-home dad, and he'd be happy with like that. I don't know why sometimes my captions just stop working, but well, it happens. Um, yeah, he wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, and that's what I kind of gave him. He's still an adventurer, high-level adventurer. I think I shouldn't be coloring like this area of the hair because it's probably gonna be affected by the green light. So maybe just over here. Hey, hello. How's it going? Is it okay if I call you Jojo or Typey? Typey Jojo? Or do you prefer like both? Hey, how are you? How's your day so far? feel like my stream has like a big delay. I don't know why. I have like this weird feeling. Or maybe it's not. It doesn't say that we have skipped any frames. But also my internet sometimes sucks. So who knows? I prefer God King of all nerds, Jojo. I mean, I could call you like that if you want. Kidding, Jojo is fine. Amazing. How are you doing? What's up? Okay, something like that for the horn. It's not even like lunchtime, and I'm already here. Like, what am I gonna eat today? Because there's no food. I'll probably have to go buy something. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend money on food. Um, and then my parents get like mad if I use like the ingredients at home, and I'm like, guess I have to spend money on things. I guess if I really want to cook or anything, I still have to buy things. So we'll see what happens. I can't wait. I can't wait to have my apartment. Just here, like, come on, 11 more months, please. Finish the damn construction. Give me my apartment. Which reminds me that today I have to pay the apartment and my credit card. One of my credit cards. Oh my god. I don't like being an adult. I don't like handling money. Or taxes. I hate taxes. Speaking of which, I have to speak to my accountant about something. Oh, God. Why is life so difficult? I feel I'm very, like, I'm very slowly coloring Molly. I'm sorry, this is a very slow stream. It's been almost an hour, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not even halfway done with this guy. Good, good. I think about what I want to do with my friends. My friends wanted to play Minecraft, but I'm out with that. R or D&D character story or Hollow Knight. Ooh, interesting. I heard that a lot of people are playing Silksong, the new Hollow Knight game. Have you gotten it? Good evening. Hi, Sad Raccoon. How's it going? Do you want to know something crazy? Um, yesterday, I realized you were the one that commissioned me the sketch page before, and I was like, oh, that's you, Sad Raccoon, right? So sorry. Yeah, yeah, I'm so slow. No way. I was like, wait. Like I was reading, the names you have on Discord, and I was like, Sad Raccoon. Wait, that's Sad Raccoon from Twitch. So yeah. Or maybe there are two of me. I know. I'm just making a fool of myself here on stream. It happens. I want to finish the first one. Oh yeah, that's good. Like I have never played the first one, so yeah, I would also like play Hollow Knight first and then go to Silksong. Okay, here's the ad warn because we're gonna have ads in a couple minutes. So you can always protect yourself from the ad warn, from the ad round. I don't know how to speak. Today's been weird. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, like my dumb cell was like, wait, Sad Raccoon, that's Sad Raccoon from Twitch. So yeah, that was a fun realization that I had a couple days ago. Was it Sad Raccoon 61 or Sad Raccoon 62? Oh no. I'm pretty sure it was just like Sad Raccoon 1. Or maybe I didn't read 6, which can happen because of dyslexia. Oh, right. Yesterday I played Grim. It was so fun. First thing I did in the game was to say, who the fuck are you? How was the Grim game? It was pretty fun. It was really fun to play him. I also seduced a horrible, horrible, horrible eldritch thing. Because I was like, this thing wants to fight us, but maybe I can fight another way. um, but it didn't want to fight us, but it was like, I need food. If you want to pass, you need to let me eat someone from your party. And I was like, no, 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 big boy. Green problems, green solutions, exactly. I was like, no, 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 big boy. I can make you feel very good that you won't have to to eat anyone. And then the everyone I got enhanced ability from, I think, the wizard. Then I got like also uh bless from the cleric. And I think there's like a ward, how's it called, warlock, no, bardlock, bardlock, that is like a bard and warlock in the party too. And I got like a an inspiration. And then I rolled a performance check as I was like doing a funny, not funny, I was doing a burlesque dance on the on the characters, on the creature's snout. And I rolled for performance. My first roll was a 4. The second one, because I had advantage, was a 19, for a total of 32. So yeah, these big ass monsters let us pass without having to eat any of us. That was Grimm's first action in the game. Grim problems, grim solutions. Hi Hoods, how's it going? How are you? I'm good. Working on arts while watching arts. Amazing. What are you drawing? If you can say. I thought you were gonna work on commissions, right? That sounds so fun. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty fun. And actually Hunt is also in the campaign. Hunt has a little bunny character, and not safe for Twitch. Oh, nothing safe for Twitch. It happens. Um and the bunny was speaking through a necklace at the very beginning, and to a guy that has us like in a, like, all the parties trapped like in a pocket dimension, and this guy can move us around. So um the bunny Arlos, that's the name of the character. Arlos was like talking to this guy through a necklace, and Grim was like, wait, 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 is that your manager? Let me speak to the manager. And then he hears Arlos's voice, and Grim was like, why is the manager a child? Even though Arlos is not a child, but it's a little bunny. And oh my god, Grim was so fun to play. I can't wait to play again. I kind of made some chaos with him, as you should. Because when we first found the monster, the big monster I kind of seduced, um I tried to cast on him Otto's irresistible dance. He passed the save, and I did silvery barbs. And then he passed the save again. So that's when all this interaction happened. Like, okay, no, you don't have to eat anyone. I can make you feel good. GP, I love it when you click with a new character. Yes. I've always wanted to play a bard, but I had like never had the chance. And whenever I get the chance, it's always like the game dies. So this time I'm like I'm trying my best just to play Grim. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess and a problem for everyone. That's like his goals. I'm excited for my next D&D session. I want to make a love confession to the other character who I was a player. Oh, who I as a player know that she likes me back. Oh my god. It'll be so funny when the mood's going because my character is an 190 big chocolate goal. Oh, Golem, amazing homebrew warforge. And the other character is a 90 centimeters halfling who is an undead, and it's just funny and wild romance. That sounds so fun though. I hope you can play soon and that happens. I think that will be pretty fun. Also pretty epic, honestly. I hope that confession sounds so well. That sounds so fun. Yeah. Yeah. Like if that happens, you have to come next stream and tell us how that went. Yeah, I love hearing people's like fave events in their D&D games. I just love hearing about other people's D&D characters. It's just so fun. And I could also like talk about mine every now and then because I don't have like a lot of campaigns right now. And I don't play that often. Like I hadn't played D&D in about 2 months, I think. No, wait, a month. But still, that's like an entire month. So yeah, whenever I get to play D&D, I get pretty excited. Hey, hello, Willis Gamer. How's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Right now, I'm just coloring a little Mollymock. I don't know if you watch Mighty Nine or know about Critical Role, but that's a character from Critical Role. We've been on break from ours, and I've started shooting at furniture because I miss playing. Yeah, I feel you on that. Sorry, my English grammar is meh, and I suck even more with my own language, which was my make it barely to read, hard to read, especially with dyslexia. It's fine, don't worry. Like eventually, I can like get it. It's okay. I understand what you were trying to say, so you're fine. And also, don't worry, like, English is not my main language either. So, we're on the same train. We're trying our best to speak English. The good thing is that the sleepiness on my hand, on my right hand, is gone now. It took some hours though. So, oh man, I don't want to go check. I don't want to go to a doctor. I don't want to go to a hospital. I don't like hospitals. I'm scared of them. Any mistakes I made are intentional. I have no respect for English language. Lenguaje. Amazing. That's fun. I do that with Spanish, which is like my main language. Lenguaje viene de lengua. Yeah. El lenguaje. Yo digo que hablemos español y así los captions ni siquiera saben qué estamos diciendo. My bad habit is that when I try to speak English, I try to speak it at the same speed that I speak Spanish, and then that's why I end up like stuttering. Um, because I am so used to speak like very fast, and it's not something that I can do with English. Me too, yeah. Porque en español puedo hablar como esta velocidad y la verdad no tengo problema con hacerlo. But it's not the same in English. Like in English, I have to speak slowly because otherwise my it will become a tongue twister. Hold on. Oh no, allow. Solo copiar de gringos que hablan de filosofía porque hablan muy confiado. Pasa. But yeah, like now whenever I stream, I try to speak slower just to avoid having like this um tongue twister situation where I end up stuttering. It's okay to stutter, bro. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Whenever I stutter, I feel like dumb. It's I know I shouldn't feel like that. Like I know it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing to do. But as a child, I used to get fun, like made fun of that so often. And yeah, like I'm very self-conscious about it. And it's funny because like I was a child like 20 something years ago, so bug. Hi bug, how's it going? How are you? How was the end of your stream? I was looking at the chibi you were drawing and I was like, it's so pretty. I love like the movement you gave to it. So yeah, oh my god, they're moving things in my house. Sorry if there's like noise in the background. I'm so tired to mute myself. As a kid I used to. Yeah, it happens. Also, if the noises are too bad, let me know and I'll actually mute myself. But otherwise, I guess enjoy the background noises? I don't know. I feel like they sound like farts in the stream. It's good, everything went great. I'm having loads of fun. Oh my god, yeah. I think like the noises are real bad. I'm sorry for that. Everything went great. I'm having loads of fun. Molly looks so good. Thank you. I really like Molly. I wish I could have given him like a more dynamic pose, but honestly my brain is kind of fried. And I have to finish like the merch for yesterday. But I think my favorite for now is Jester. Jester looks so good. Look at her. She's so pretty. And I really like the post and everything, so she's fine. I'll do more Jester keychains than Molly, I guess. Even though I feel like Molly will sell like hot bread or pan caliente, how we say here in Mexico. Just because I think it's the character cried for me and I was kidnapped and the catcher didn't get it and with the perception check. Oh no. Catcher didn't know that they loved her the last session because they never got love. Oh, they thought it was selfishness that he want to own her like people owned him. Oh, interesting. That's a that's a pretty interesting trope to how's it called to um explore with Warforge. That's fun. I hope everything goes well in your game. Reminded me that there's a song called I Just Farted on the Escalator. Oh my god. I never heard of that before. That's funny. Gesture is amazing. Thank you. Alright, so we're done with this shirt. I'm working on this so slowly. So sorry for that. Sorry for the slow stream. Hey Fluffy Puff, I'm alright. How are you? I'm here following Molly because we love the circus man. Alpha Lock. I think I could have made those diamonds like bigger. But I decided to make myself suffer apparently. So we're gonna suffer about it. Let's see. Minnie. Minnie is here. I'm okay. That's great. I'm so glad you're okay. How's your day so far? Anything fun? Have any of you have any fun plans for the weekend? I'm seeing my friends tomorrow. Maybe we're gonna play D&D or maybe we're just gonna I don't know, gossip. I have nothing to gossip about, but I love to hear them gossip. Packing! Alright, you're moving next week. Are you ready? How are you feeling about it, Bug? I hope you have like a smooth moving and it's not like too complicated or too complex. Cleaning and maybe workout, that's fun. It probably go well till I meet the other character. Me as a player love because she's she's a vampire and she hypnotized me already. Oh no, a while ago. So she probably is to make me break up just for entertainment. Oh no, that sounds tough. I'm ready for it to be over. Oh no, it happens. It's gonna be nice having all the space and peace out the day we move in. Yeah, yeah. That sounds amazing. Like I have never moved from one place to another. Not yet. Hopefully next year. But I've seen some of my friends do it, and I'm like, how do you deal with all of that? It sounds like a lot, but I know you'll manage, and everything will be fine. I promise. Pizza on moving day is a classic. Hell yes, that sounds so good. Like imagine just getting to your new place with all your box stuff, and yeah, you just like sit on the floor, have your pizza, probably like some Coke, not like Coke as in like Diet Coke, like not. Oh my god, that sounds like bad. I'm sorry. It's because in Spanish we just call it Coca, like Coca Cola, so you just call it Coca. After this, definitely a Coke. Yeah. By the way, my character is traumatized from children. They saw. Oh no, that's awful. That's so sad. But yeah, like pizza and having some Coke or like fun beverage is good. Especially like after moving a lot of things, it's like finally sitting down, getting a little rest from all of this, and just like yes, food and refreshments, amazing. I hope everything goes smoothly. Also, sorry that to everyone that's just like tuning in. Sorry for the crotch shot, I guess. We're not complaining. Okay. Okay. I just don't want it to make people uncomfortable because crotch. Whenever I stream to my friends and I'm like drawing and I'm drawing not safe for work stuff, I feel weird coloring because sometimes I just have to have this in my screen while I shade. And then because I'm talking to them, I forget to actually paint or, like color or draw at all. And then my friends remind me, like, hey, nice crotch shot. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I forgot. Why am I streaming this to you again? But they love to see my process, like, when I draw. So, I mean, they're not complaining. They're just making fun of me, which is different, I guess. I haven't called with them in a while and I miss them, but they've been super busy. I know Molly's like fans aren't really like this, but I had to do something. I kind of messed it up. I think we're gonna do a revamp of this because I'm not liking it. And what I'm gonna do, like after spending all this time trying to do all the rumbuses, I was like, nope. You know what? We're gonna edit the line art. We're gonna get rid of these lines. And I think it would be better just to like draw them directly on here. An alpha lock, color, everything again. I have to erase some little parts of. Oh no! I said little parts, not like giant ass parts. Like little areas of the liner to keep it clean and so it doesn't look weird. My technical pen. All right, I think that's better. And now I can actually like do the little rhombuses stuff. Why didn't it save the other colors? Rude. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna remove the clipping mask, which is gonna be a mess. Gonna do a clipping mask. We're gonna make it multiply. Now I think this will be better. There we go. Something like this. I need to make food. Have a great stream. Have a great food. I hope I hope it's tasty. And see you around. Thank you for hopping in. Alright, now that I have that, now I can go back to do whatever the hell I was gonna do. Okay. So top rhombus is actually this color. Then we have one that is just the outline. This is a chibi, and I'm here like worrying about details that probably won't be even noticeable. I think we can color one here. And another one here. And then there's also like kind of steel, light blue colors on it. So we're gonna do this. Okay. I'm gonna do another light blue one over here and here. I think that works. Kinda. And then we have lines. Actually, this one. And after that one, we have the blue one here. Why am I using this color? I mean, this brush. I forgot to put the alpha lock. God damn it. Oh, it's fine, I guess. And then gonna grab a darker purple. Why he purple? But yeah, I'm excited to play Grim again. I'm just causing trouble everywhere. being an emo elf. I don't even know if he seemed like an emo boy, but problems were made. All right, there we go. That's the alpha lock. Now that we have this, I can alpha lock it again and do clipping mask. Gonna go for kind of a blue, purple shading. Need to put this on multiply. Then I can actually use my pencil. I think that's too dark, so I'm just gonna go with the soft brush. Like that. Then merge down. Clipping mask again, and I'm gonna grab kind of a bluish tone. I know people hate using add, but believe me, sometimes it works wonders. Like right now, it looks like hell. Then I lowered the opacity, and it's fine. Last clipping mask, and we're gonna grab green. And we're gonna do this, and then like this, and we're done. We're done with this part of the pants. Oh, Molly, why do you have so many colors? Colorful little bastard. Let's see. Okay. This first, I'm gonna work on the little jacket. Nope, I didn't want to do a filled layer. So jacket. It's not a jacket. It's a vest. I don't know names for the thing. So it starts with red. Damn, which colors? Molly. Yes, I know, right? He has so many colors. He's so colorful. We love him. Oh man, he's my favorite Mighty Nine character. Of course, it had to be him. I remember that when I first watched Mighty Nine, well, aired. I don't know. When I first watched Critical Role playing Mighty Nine, I was like, I hate this bitch. Why is he like that? And 3 episodes in, I was like, I love this bitch. So yeah, it's always a character that I hate that end up being like my favorite. So yeah, whenever I hate a character, whenever I'm like, I don't like this character, I start like, oh no. Oh no, I know how this will end. Oh no. I know he's gonna become my favorite, my next true obsession. ¿Qué estás haciendo? Me talking to my cat. I love Molly. They are just great. This is supposed to be squares and not diamonds. So here we go again. Gonna fix line art. Our favorite thing to do. Also, probably not. I'm not gonna make them like this small. Should have made line art in several layers, huh? Ok, ¿no quieres, no ocupas que te lleve? Ok, ok, de nada. Okay. Fixing this pretty slowly. Alright. And probably just gonna do the same, like, I'm gonna have a look. No, clipping mask. The actual other layer. I'm gonna... Forgot that I had this brush. Gonna do this. How many squares are there? 4? 3? Gonna make this 4, I suppose. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Also, I think that my music is super, super quiet. Hopefully this is better. Also, sorry that I'm not, like, talking much. I'm kind of locking in and I'm like, oopsie! My bad! Let's see, multiply. And now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna start with blues. Or should I start with reds? Blues. We're gonna do with blues. This is how you not tackle art. This is like the slowest way to do art. Sorry. This is how you do not tackle details. Not tackle. Alright. Then we're gonna do red. Well, red slash maroon brown. I've been thinking, I've been doing traditional art also, like, every now and then, and I've been thinking maybe it will be fun to stream it. But I just don't have a setup for that. I really need to find like a way to stream traditional art. And a place with better light, because the lighting in my room is awful. I have only a quarter of a window, and then I have yellow light, which I hate. I hate warm light. I hate warm light with a passion. I prefer cold light, like white light. Um, and the bad thing is that where my desk is, like the light in my room is behind me. So if I try drawing on my desk, I'm casting a shadow over it. So it's not ideal. So that will mean that I will have to get a ring light. I will have to get like a thing to put up a camera or some sort of phone to stream it. And yeah, it will be hell. But eventually one day I'll figure it out and I'll be able to show my traditional process, which I think could be fun. It's not that much different from my um digital one. I'm sure the kids would also enjoy it. That'll be fun. Imagine me drawing and then you see a cat. One of my cats just like jumps on my desk. Or I grab them and I'm like, hey, look at my cat. He's saying hello. And then my cat is like, please let me go, father. Please. Like, I hope you want a paw print on this beast. Yeah, I know, right? When I'm doing traditional, I usually work with, um, how's it called? I usually work with, markers. So I doubt there will be paw prints. Um, but I also have like wash. I have wash and watercolors, which I should use because they're gonna just like be sitting there in my room and probably get old and ruin themselves. So I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to try to do some wash paintings on stream. Okay, after a million years, I'm done with the little squares. So we're gonna remove this. This looks awful. Um, we're gonna merge this down. Boots wise, I was gonna just change a bit of the coloring in some areas, like here. I guess it's just a subtle change of color. It's not that big of a deal, I suppose. And then I can create the clipping mask with some kind of purple. I don't know why I want some ice cream. Haven't had ice cream in a while. Even though it was just summer, well, it's still summer. Summer isn't done till September 22nd. So, still summer, sadly. I know everyone wants it to be already autumn or fall, as some people call it. But we're trapped. We're trapped in the last days of summer. I don't know why, as a child, I decided to learn all the dates where seasons started and ended. And I'm like, I have that knowledge. And I don't think it's useful because I don't think it doesn't matter. But here I am. My husband just said he wishes he had that knowledge. What? Or what for? I don't think it's useful for anything. Because I know the dates. Like, it's September 22nd for autumn. And autumn doesn't end till December 21st. Was it 21st or 22nd? I think it's 21st. December 21st is when winter begins. Then we have March. I think it's also the 21st. The 21st of March is when spring begins. And then summer begins in June. June 22nd. Yeah? Let's see. March, April, June. Yeah, it's only like 3 months. No, it's four. It's four because it's yeah, something like that. He can stand warm weather, so it helps him count down to cool weather weather better. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I always know that here in my city, the coldest months are usually on February. February, when winter is about to end, somehow it's the coldest. Well, it's a midwinter technically because it ends in March. But yeah, February is so cold most of the times because my city is weird. We have like December usually is at 30 Celsius, and I'm like, this is not winter. But some other times we have winters that we are at -7 Celsius, and I'm like, this is winter. It should be like this the entirety of winter. What the hell? Not really, because it's too cold for me. Hey, Pipia. Hello, I'm hanging out with friends, so gonna lurk. That's okay. Thank you so much for hopping in and saying hello. Yeah, I hope you have a great hangout with your friends. But yeah, and I know that the hottest days tend to be actually on August rather than July or June. Usually, July here is very rainy lately. But there have been times that we are like 52 Celsius, and I'm like, what is this? Why is it hell? 52 Celsius is not ideal. I do not recommend. Yeah, 52 has been the max that I have seen here in my city. Um it was a very it like we had a very awful heat wave 2 years ago and we got to 52. This year we didn't. I think that the max was 45 this year. Still, 45 is so hot. Do not recommend. If it goes above 20 here, I die. Oh no. I love, like, my ideal temperature. My ideal temperature is 21. 21 Celsius. Under it, I'm cold. Over 25, I'm so warm. So I'm a lizard. This is the reality. I'm not a tiefling. I'm a lizard. And my ideal temperatures are from 21 Celsius to 25 Celsius. Outside of that, I'm dying. And I think 21 Celsius is 69 Fahrenheit, which is very funny for me. Let's see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. 21. Yeah, 21 is 69.8 Fahrenheit. So yeah, the best temperature that can exist, at least for me, is 69 Fahrenheit. I'm normal. I don't know why I know this fact. Hey. But I think it's mostly because my friends are American. My friends live in the USA, and I always have to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit to talk with them about the weather. Because if I speak in Celsius, they'll be like, I don't get it. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So, my favorite temperature, 69. That's why I don't like Fahrenheit. Just makes me seem like I'm horny or something. I mean, I am, because I'm a tiefling. I have horns. Of course. Please translate to American. I know, right? The entire world uses Celsius except for them. Or maybe I'm wrong. I think the entire world uses Celsius, right? Or am I living a lie? I have a lot of US friends too, but I'm in the UK, so I have the same team. Pretty much, yeah. Amazing. I remember when I was younger and I was like, yeah, I want to move to the US. And then seeing how things are right now, I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't move out. And I'm still trapped in Mexico. As I got older, my dream right now is to move to Australia. And people are like, are you crazy? Why do you want to go to Australia? There's like giant spiders over there. And I'm like, I don't mind the spiders. I'm fine with spiders. And then someone told me, like, there's also giant roaches. And I'm like, well, I might just die. I don't like roaches. I'm pretty scared of roaches. Spiders are fine. Spiders are fine. Roaches are a big no. But yeah, I'm like, I still want to move to Australia someday. Um, will I ever do it? Probably not. I don't think I have the funds for that. And I don't even know how. I don't even know how I will even begin a process to move to another country. Like, I think like in order for you to move out of your country, you have to get a job in that city, right? Or the city you're moving to. And I'm like, I'm a freelance illustrator. I don't know how I'm gonna find a job there to um to be like, to say to you need to talk to people from customs, I think, and you're like, yeah, this is my income and this is my job I'm applying to. But I'm like, if I'm a freelance artist, I'll be like, well, this is my income, I'm just gonna be living there, I guess. I don't know how anything works. I am German, by the way. When we are in, oh, we're in different countries. Yeah, German. That's fun. Amazing. It's fun to see like there's people from Europe. Like we have people from the UK, from Europe. I'm from Mexico. I know there's people from US here, also from Puerto Rico. Looking at M. Uh, yeah, I think it's so fun to have like people all around the world actually like here on the stream, and I'm like, it's crazy. It's crazy what the internet can do, right? Because if we didn't have internet, I'll be like, how do you even talk to people from other countries? I mean, probably through mail or something, but how do you meet people? Like nowadays, it's very easy to meet people online because thanks to the internet, right? And social media and stuff. But otherwise, it's like, wow. I don't know. You had to have a job and probably travel around to meet people or talk to people. I don't know. It's just amazing what the internet can do. Pen pals. And each letter takes a little month at a time. Yeah. Oh my god. I remember when I was in, what was it? Uh Primary school. Our school did like a pen pal change, like interchange thingy with an American school, and it was pretty fun. Like every 2 months we had to write a letter to our pen pals that were like in another school in another country. It was a really cool thing. Um, but other than that, I'm like I've never had a pen pal. How is it? How is it that we're gonna have another ad break pretty soon? Here's your warning. So you have been warned about the ad realm starting pretty soon. I am casting the spell on you that you're immune to propaganda. Ignore the ads. I love that my cats have like actual beds. And then I got like this little piece of cardboard from an Amazon package and I set it on the floor. And the cats have decided that the piece of cardboard is more comfortable than their actual beds. They've been using that piece of cardboard for 2 weeks already. And they are ignoring their beds. And I'm like, why are you like this? How does your little creature mind works? What's going on in that little creature mind? Also, whenever one of my notebooks is in the floor, they're like, yes, I am I am gonna lay down on your notebook. Or if I put it like on my bed, like they can be laying down on my bed, but I put down a notebook or my iPad and they're like, yes, this is mine now. This is my new bed. And I'm like, why are you like this, little creature? Why are you a little creature and you're so creature? Normal things to ask to your cats. You silly little goobers. Yes, they are. I love cats. I couldn't live without them. They're my babies. ¿Verdad que sí, Mini? ¿Verdad que sí, Mini? She's looking at me and she's just here now. Mini. Ben, say hi to chat. Come on. Come here. Here. Ben. Ben. Mini. ¿Quieres decirle algo al chat? Do you want to talk to chat? She's looking at the microphone. She's scared. She's scared. She doesn't like it. Mini? Did you hear that? Mini? Whoa. Okay. You can leave now. Okay, she didn't like talking to the chat. She's always so rude. I don't know if you heard her yelling. She's quick. Yeah. She's so rude. She got angry because I grabbed her and put her near the mic. Whenever she's angry, she lies down on the floor and she starts kicking herself. She starts kicking like with her back paw. She starts kicking one of the front paws. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Why are you throwing a tantrum? You're so weird. But yeah, she literally throws tantrums. Because whenever she's angry, she does that. She's like, she lies on her side on the floor. She starts kicking herself. That's her tantrum. What a little madam. I didn't know that animals, like cats or pets, could actually like throw tantrums. I thought that was like a more human thing. I'm out of school. Hello. Oh my god, Molly looks so nice. Thank you so much, Chiwi. How was school? How are you? Also, you just came in time for the ad realm. I'm so sorry. So sorry if you get ads. Chiwi being like, I just got here, and ads hitting them on their face. My cat likes to sulk? No, baby, why are you sulking? One of my cats has the custom that if I sit at the table, he grabs a chair and he sits there. And he's like actually like sitting on the chair, like, his head above the table, as if he was ready to eat. He never gets on the table, like, he's very respectful about it. But he's just there, like, keeping me company, and I'm like, I love you. I don't know why you're doing this, but I love you. If she doesn't get her own way, she sulks because she's a diva. It happens. Honestly, if I was a little creature, I will do the same. I will be throwing tantrums so I could get attention of my owners. If I was able to pick what kind of creature I'd be, I'd probably be a cat. I love cats. Also imagine like they are super flexible and they also can jump very high. So I'd love to do that. I think having those like abilities to jump very high up and being so flexible are real cool. That's over. Let's go. Hell yes. Welcome back. How are you, Chiwi? How was your school? My throat hurts so much and I still gotta go to do my social service? Oh no. What are you doing for social service? If you can talk about it. You don't have to. Probably adding too many details to this tiny chibi and I'm like, will this even be visible? Probably not. I should probably have made a brush with moons rather than trying to draw them all. Because this doesn't seem ideal. Here comes the boy! Hey Lex! How's it going? Finally can make it to one of these streams. Oh my god, yeah, I'm so glad to have you back. How are you? How was your trip? When did you come back? I'm currently doing it at a bakery, but I don't do much. Just watch over the employees and make sure there's no issues with customer service. Oh, well, if it's like a pretty calm thing, that's fine. It was 22 to 29th. I miss being there so much already. It was so nice. Yeah, I understand. Like it's been a week, but you're still like, oh man, I wish I could still be there. That I had that same feeling when I was like the first time I visited my best friends. Um, I was there for 10 days, I think. I went from February 16 to February 29. No, 26. And and yeah, I remember like I came back and I was like, I miss you already. I want to go back. And the next year, I visited them for an entire month. After the second day of being bad, I felt like a dream sleeping from me and I got sad. No, I feel you. I feel you. Like the last day, the first time I visited my friends, the last day I was there, I was crying. Like, not explicitly, like, I remember like the last day we went to a Korean barbecue place and as we were like driving back to their home, I was like crying on the car because I was like, tomorrow I'm leaving and I don't want to leave. And yeah, I still get emotional like when I remember that and I'm like, I miss them. Oh yeah, I was openly sobbing on the drive to the airport. Yeah. I also sobbed when I was saying goodbye to them like the first time. Like I hugged them and I was like, I'm gonna miss you. Even though we talk every single day, I'm gonna miss you. um but yeah, I hope you had lots of fun. Like visiting friends is just like the best thing ever. Like it really does feel like a dream when you're there with them. Did you do anything fun? Did you visit any fun places or was it only like stay at Kaifit's house or It was better that I could have hope. Even with my phone fucking dying. What? What happened to your phone? What do you mean it died? My phone took a dunk in the pool and kicked the bucket. Oh no, that's awful. But well, at least you had fun. We mostly went out to eat and stuff, hung out and did stuff at the house. Yeah, that's ideal. That's so fun. I hope you can visit them again soon, because that's the best thing that happened. My phone died put a damper on plans because we spent all day and a half trying to get it figured out for reasons I won't get into. That's okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I can imagine, like, the issues you will have when losing a phone. Next time I want to come up here and stay in an Airbnb or something for a week. Yeah, that would be real great. But yeah, like the first time I visited my friends, I was like very sad when I was leaving. Um, and the next time I visited for an entire month. Like, I left. I left on February 1st, and I was there until February 29th or something. It was last year. It was amazing. Um, I'm so sorry for bulldozing you into chat, yo. No, it's fine. Oh my god, you're fine. The dream. Yeah, it was amazing to be there for an entire month. Um, and when I left, I still was like, I don't want to leave. Like, I want to because I've been here for so long, and I feel like I'm invading my friend's privacy. But at the same time, and I was like, I'm gonna miss them so much. I was being so happy here. But also I felt bad because they didn't like let me pay rent or anything, and I was like, come on guys, I'm staying at your place, please let me do something. But they were like, no, you don't have to pay anything, you already paid for your ticket. And I was like, guys, I'm here for an entire month, please, please, I love you, but please. So yeah, um sadly this year I couldn't go because, you know, all the situation in the US. But I'm excited to see them again someday. Dave said like, yeah, we'll go to Mexico, and I'm here just like, when? Just tell me when. I'm ready. I'm so ready for all both of you. Come here. The joy of being in space with people you love and who love you is so incredible. Of course, yes, it is. It's just like the ideal. It's so ideal. Like those couple days I spent there the first time, I was like, those days are my favorite days. Like, of my entire life, if I could pick like my favorite days, it would be like that week that I was there with my friends, honestly. Best experiences ever. You're gonna make me fucking cry. I'm sorry. We can cry together. I'm also getting emotional here thinking about my friends. I miss them. It's funny because I miss them even though we talk every single day. But you know, it's not the same like being there than talking, right? Um but yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you that you had lots of fun and that you were able to visit your friend. It's so weird, but I get that exactly. Yeah. It's because I feel it's not the same, like calling someone than actually seeing them, being able to hug them, being just there, like actually there in front of them. Um, I remember a lot that when I met my friends in real life, because I live in Mexico, they live in LA. When I first met them in real life, first it was an issue to find ourselves in the airport because I didn't know in what door I was, and LA airport is like super big. And I was like, they were like sending me messages, in what gate are you? And I'm like, I'm not sure. I can't even see the number of the gate because there's a lot of people. And they were like, oh, okay, tell us in front of what stores are you? And I sent them like a picture, and then I was just standing there like awkwardly, and then they were walking right in front of me, and then suddenly one of them stops, and they look at me and point at me, and I was like and I pointed back at them, and I just like ran and hugged them and I was like, ah, it's you. um it was amazing, but then also like whenever we called, we always like talked a lot. And then when we were in real life, the first time we were hanging out, I was just like silent. I was like, I don't know what to say. I think I've told you everything about me, like in the calls. Now I'm here just like, hi. I'm just in your space, I guess. But eventually like we got to talk and everything, and everything was fine. It wasn't awkward. It was like a very comfortable silence. Like we get those now very often. Like even though we're in a call, we're in silence sometimes, and we're like, it's just it's a comfortable silence. Like even though we're not talking, we're just like sharing a space, and that's good. That's also good. Sorry, I'm just rambling now about this. It's hard having friends far away because sometimes you just wanna like go grocery shopping with them or something silly. Yeah. Yeah, I really miss like the little grocery shopping things we got to do when I was well, technically living with them for a month. um or just like going out for boba, like, yeah, let's go for a little treat. And we went for boba or ice cream or something like that. It was pretty fun. Just vibing together, doing your own thing. Best kind of friendships. Yeah, definitely. Oh no, how dare the streamer ramble about reminiscing on great memories? Our shopping adventure was trying to track down bacon bits in an incredibly humid and warm grocery store. No, that sounds terrible. Why was it humid and warm? Was the AC not working in that store, or it was cooler than outdoors but still a desert outside of what I'm used to? Oh no. Yeah, that sounds like not ideal. But sometimes it happens. Oh my god, my back. It was fine. Sorry. I'd go back if I could. Definitely. I feel you. Snap my fingers and become a problem trying to remember the 3 mile walk back to their home. Oh no! Like, hey Bitsy, I'm fucking stranded in your generic big box grocery. It happens. I remember when we went grocery shopping. Grocery shopping the first time. Um, my friends were like, "What do you need? Do you need anything to make you comfortable in our home?" And I was like, "I don't need anything. I'm just so comfortable because I'm here. I'm happy to be here." But they were so insistent, like, "Are you sure you don't need anything? Like, if you want any treat, please let us know. We'll buy it." And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I just want to be here. Buy whatever you want. I'm happy." um, because I'm much like the kind of person that doesn't like to take up space. I'm very used to that. Um, so my friends being like, "You can't ask for anything," I was like, "I don't know." I don't want to be a burden, even though you invited me and let me be here. I was like, I don't know. I'm fine. um, man, I miss that. I miss visiting them. I miss being there with them. Yeah, yeah, same. It happens. It really happens. Emotions really hit me. Oh God. I basically had to force them into letting me pay for drinks when we went out. I was so close to hiding money in their apartment. I feel you. I did the same. I did the same. Like, there was one time that we went out and I think it was to a sushi restaurant. And they were like, I was like, please, please let me pay. And they were like, no. And I remember like a day before we went to another restaurant. And one of my friends said like, "I'm going to the restroom." And like they left the table and I was left with my other friend. They're a couple, so they live together and I was living with them, right? So one of them stands up and instead of going to the bathroom, they come back with the receipt like they had paid. They had paid and I was like, "What the hell? Why are you hiding from me? Why are you doing this?" So the next day we went to eat to the sushi restaurant. I did the same play. I was like, "Hey, I'm going to the restroom." And then because we were eating outside, I had to walk into the restaurant to go to the restroom. Quote unquote go to the restroom. I didn't go to the restroom. I went to pay and applied the same thing to them. So so yeah, that happened. And then I came back with the receipt and they were like, what the hell? Why are you doing that? And I was like, payback, motherfuckers. Oh man. Not 20 deception, I know. I miss them so much. I want to visit them again. I just hope things get better in the US, honestly. Because I really want to see them and especially hug them. I miss hugging them. Because I'm a very touchy person. I like hugging my friends and being like super close to them. So when I can't do it, I'm like frustrated. Hugs are nice, yes. It's funny because I say that I'm kind like I'm a touchy person, but at the same time it's only with people that I'm comfortable with. I do not hug anyone or every single friend. There are like very specific people that I hug that I feel like yes, I can have like a 20-second hug with you. Because my hugs are long. I have to be holding that person for a while. Man, I'm crying. I miss my friends. Yeah, are we secretly the same person? Maybe. Maybe we are, but I'm the future you. Because I'm old. Um but yeah, my dream is to visit my friends again. That's in my bucket list before I hit the bucket, I guess. Because my plan was to at least visit them once a year, which would mean like I will be 11 months in my hellhole, which is like my house. And then one entire month of dream of being in heaven, being with my friends. But then that wasn't possible this year. So I hope they don't mind that I'm accumulating these years that I won't be able to visit them. And hopefully, once things get better in the US, I'll be visiting them for 6 months or something. I don't know. Me looking into getting a job just so next time it's a lot easier to manage everything. So fair. That's so fair. I feel you. But yeah, I've really been like, hey guys, would you mind if I go there for an entire month? And they've been like, yuck, just be here, just live here. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that to you. Hey, Ruby, how's it going? I'm just here now, like, I just want to send a message to my friend saying, like, I miss you, which I'm gonna do right now. They're probably busy, but I'm just gonna do it because otherwise, I'm just gonna have it in my mind. That's it. I did it. When you're done, I forgot to do this when I popped in. Thank you so much for the hydrate, the postage check, and the stretch. I'll do all of those. Let's see. Drinking water. Uh, Stretching. Big stretch. Oh my god. One of my shoulders hurts for some reason. And posture check. Because I was kind of shrimping, not that much. Shrimping to a side because, you know, scoliosis. Doing okay, thinking of turning the octopus guys of last session into a himbo OC. Nice! Shrimp. It's a shrimp. I'm sorry, Rivi, I'm sorry that uh my guy was treating your octopus guy like that. Grim was so weird about it. I just wanted to stick to the bit. I'm sorry. He didn't want to show he was turned on. Nah. I think the only thing that Grim finds like hot, like really hot on a person, is money. He's attracted to people with money. Because he wants the money, not because he wants the person. He's a bad person. Don't be like Grim. I feel like he's also attracted to probably how's it called? Um Monsters. When the bit is just a little too funny. It's cause the bit was awful. At least in my opinion. Like imagine the entire group is traveling undersea. They have everyone has casted the breathing underwater spell, and they were traveling with a octopus. So Grim was new to the group. He was teleported from first. He got teleported to a cold area, like freezing area. Imagine a tundra, and he was just wearing like cropped up leather and belts, and he was like, I'm fucking dying here, I'm freezing. So he ran away because he saw a portal and also heard a fucking dragon flapping on the back, and he was like, I'm out of here, this dragon is gonna kill me. So he went through the portal. The portal took him to a desert. In the desert he was attacked by a golem, by an ice golem. Then he was teleported near a person in the middle of the desert. And this person in the middle of the desert was like, well, you cannot get out of here. We're trapped in a pocket dimension, and maybe you can like help the people that also want to get back to their original lives in this mission. So he was again teleported for a third time. Now underwater. And he was like, I'm gonna fucking die here. And the first thing he sees is like the entire party and a giant octopus that talks. First thing he says is like, what the fuck is that? And as he noticed that he was like, the octopus was part of the party, he was just like averting his gaze just to ignore the octopus. So he was just like glancing at the party, and whenever the octopus spoke, he never looked at the octopus. Like Grim is very attentive to who's talking. He would like face that person, but whenever the octopus said a word, he was just like looking away or ignoring it. And that was the entire bit for the entire session. And I was like, I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to send a message to my friend again. I'm just imagining the dog side eye gif. Yeah, kind of like that. I also imagine that when Grim was like ignoring the octopus, just like, that gif. He got inked in the face in return. Yeah, and Grim was like, "Oh, of course, because of my beautiful face, you couldn't like hold yourself back, could you?" He's such a tease. He's awful. I hate him. Yeah, Grim is such a character. I feel so happy playing a bard because I can be horny on main, I guess. And then we raise up a CR29 monster by dancing on his snout. It's not only dancing. It was a burlesque show. Grim got half naked on the snout of this thing to seduce it and, and give him a little private show. Not private because all the party was watching, but he doesn't care. That's his job. He's a burlesque dancer. Um so he rolled a 32 total to seduce this thing. Common misconception: you can be horny on main with any class. That's true. That's true. Like I honestly play most of my characters like that. Show, I think Show is kinda shy still. And went away with a rare item, of course. Of course he did. Now I have a million spells, and who can stop me? Who can stop this pretty face? Oh man, it was pretty fun to play Grim. I can't wait to play again. But yeah, 32 performance check with a 19. It wasn't a nat 20. With a nat 20, it would have been a 33, I guess. But it was so good. It was so fun. Creatures in one to charm, I said. Maybe. It's because something is to cast, like, charming spells, right? But if you're a good liar, if you use deception, or if you are a very good persuasive person, that doesn't count as charming. That just counts as convincing or lying. And our boy Grim is a very good liar. I have a +10 to deception. Oh man, I can't wait to have charisma 20. That's gonna be fun. I wanna play D&D. Yeah, same. I wanna play Show. And his awkward self with a -4 charisma. It's so funny to have -4 charisma. He's just a guy. I'm sorry my stream is super slow. I'm just like yapping. Wait, -4? Yeah. Yeah, he has a -4 to charisma. I can actually wait to get into the meat of the game. Yeah, same. I can't wait till Show has to um be persuasive towards someone and just be like, oh yeah, roll persuasion check, and he has like -4 to that. I know we're only 2 or 3 sessions in, but I know it's been 2 sessions. Well, 3 if we count session 0. Game sounds really fun. Yeah. Yeah, both games are real fun. I can't wait. I can't wait to play any of the characters, honestly. I'm just excited to be playing. I also miss playing Sun. I hope we can play tomorrow. Like tomorrow I'm visiting my friends. My friends here in Mexico. We're gonna hang out, and I'm wondering if we're gonna play Sun's campaign or if we're gonna play another thing. Because we were also playing a one shot where I was using red, and I also miss playing my boy, my tiefling boy. And I'm also curious of what's gonna happen with Sun, especially if he's getting like corrupted, and I'm like yelling. A corruption arc for my Divine Soul Sorcerer will be so good. I'm scared. But not really. I'm excited. We're almost done with Molly. Not really. Next thing is the cape, and I'm like, oh, how am I gonna do this mantle? How much detail can I put into a chibi? So I'm probably just gonna make it a bit simpler. Molly looks so fucking good. Thank you. Standing up to the title, this man with this man. I know, right? So I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because, one, it's a chibi. The keychain is gonna be at most like 2.5. No, not true. 3 inches tall at most. So I cannot add a lot of detail because I'm pretty sure it won't be visible. Like it will look like only noise if I add too much detail to it. But at the same time, I want to stay true to the design. But how do I even approach this? I only sent a message to my friend saying like, I miss you. And they were like, oh no, I'm so sorry, I'm busy, I miss you too. And I'm like, it's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you're busy right now. Don't mind me, I'm just being emotional over here. I miss them. I actually made myself cry remembering when I was visiting them. Oh man. You know what I'm also excited for? The new Pokemon game. I want to play so bad. Actually, this doesn't go here. I'm sorry if you hear me sniffing. I'm still like recovering from crying because I was thinking of my friends. I'm such a crybaby. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. You're good. Oh, uh, someone's ringing at the door, so I'll bring it back. I'm gonna put up my BRB screen. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Uh, sorry for that. Had to receive a package for the family, you know, things that happen. Holly, welcome back. Thank you. How's everyone doing? It's so funny to me that it's been almost 3 hours of stream and I haven't finished Molly. I mean, as expected, he has a lot of details, right? And also, I'm the slowest artist in the world. So, we're trying our best. And also, my mind trying to simplify his code is something. Welcome back. Thank you so much, Mori Mori. He's a very important man. You can't just rush things. Exactly. He's actually one of my favorite characters from Vertical Roll. I love him. I can't wait for the animated series. That's gonna be fun to watch. And I can't wait for my brother to experience it. Because he doesn't listen to Critical Role. But he really enjoyed watching Vox Machina. Like we share this interest in watching like anime or series together. And it's a thing we often do like on our weekends. So when he first watched Vox Machina, I was like, this is about that podcast that you never wanted to listen with me. So here you go. And at first he was like, oh, it's gonna be boring. But the first episode, he was hooked in and he was like, okay, this is really cool. So I'm excited for him to see Mighty Nine. I bet he's gonna like enjoy it. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about spoilers, because I know that there's people that know nothing about the Mighty Nine. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell anything. I'm just here like being like, if you know, you know. I wish we'd love to see more where he would have gone. Yeah, it happens. Me too. But I think it was pretty fun. I think everything happened like super good. Oh, also, we're gonna have the ad realm pretty soon. Ad realm's gonna be here in about 3 minutes. The only bad thing that comes of it was trying to recreate it for C3, and that's the last I'll speak on it. Yeah, yeah, it happens. Yeah, campaign 3 was okay. I honestly prefer the second one over the third one. I'm excited though to see how Brennan will DM everything. I really love Brennan's storytelling too. So I'm really excited to see him like on more involved in Critical Role. And also seeing Matthew Mercer as a player in his own show, I think that's good for him. I just hope it's because I don't know, I feel like lately I've been more inclined to watch comedy podcasts rather than serious podcasts. So I would rather watch like Dimension 20 or NatPod over Critical Role. Um so I hope that there's still like this some sort of funny storytelling in Brennan's games now that he's gonna be involved with Critical Role. But I'm not sure because I know that Exandria Unlimited and XU, what was it? XU, EXU, were pretty serious, and I'm just afraid that all campaign 4 is gonna be like super serious. So I don't know. I hope Brennan doesn't lose that spark of silliness and funniness about D&D. But yeah, my how's it called? My um I forgot the word. Yeah, it's D&D. It'll be silly and funny. Yeah, I know. But like, even though Critical Role has its silly moments, its funny moments, it's not the same as watching, let's say, Fantasy High, which is mostly like silly moments with a story. I don't know. I've been more inclined to watch like comedy podcasts, D&D podcasts, rather than super serious games. And also like the format, Critical Role lasts like 4 5 hours, and um Dimension 20 or NatPod are like 1 hour 2 hours at most. So I'm already like used to the small small format, because the last time I tried listening to campaign 3, I couldn't pay attention for more than an hour. I was like, wait, I'm getting lost. I have to pause this. If you're looking for some funny shits and campaigns that is very silly, Avantris all the way. Yeah, definitely. I want to try watching Avantris. But first I'm finishing Natpod because I'm already like halfway through their third campaign, and as I was making it through the third campaign, they have released like a new Trini Vale season, and I'm excited for that because Jens Lindell is my favorite character ever. Can't wait to see what he's up to right now. Trini Vale is so funny. It's one of my favorite one shots that became like a tiny campaign and eventually became like the thing they play between campaigns. Just so great. So silly. My flaw. That was the word I was looking for. Flaw. My flaw right now. Oh no, we're not that. My flaw is that I prefer comedy. I could offer the game that sucked me into D&D. It does try to become more serious, but it is very silly. The unexpectables. Your second game is less silly, but the first is pretty damn silly. Damn. It is also a long run game. Not nearly the C3 sessions, but it's fine. Like, Natpod, the campaign I'm listening to, it's like 100 episodes. It's been 3 weeks. I'm already in episode 60 something. 70? No, 66. So, time to listen to a podcast, I have time. I can hear to 100 episodes in less than a month. It's fine. Okay, I think I got most of the details of the code. Now I'm gonna start shading this. Oh, welcome back, everyone from the ads. I got 3 different insurance ads. Oh god. The ads are really listening to us. I was talking about insurance earlier in the stream. And one for the US Navy? Oh no. Sorry for your ads. I'm here thinking, what should I eat today? What should I post today? I don't even know what I'm gonna post online. I usually post up around 3 p.m., but I've been delaying it because I've been streaming and I'm like, oopsie. Sorry. One day I'll catch up with all my queue. The last drawing I posted on social media was a thing I drew back in August 2024. So I have an entire queue of a year of art that I haven't shared online. Like, I've only shared it on Patreon, And I'm like, uh-oh. I really need to catch up, I think, because my art looks so bad and old. Have a good lurk, Ruby. Think I'm about to enlist. I don't know. Seems kind of sick and wet and cold. And stuck on a boat. I know, right? Wonderful, wonderful way of living. But I'm also thinking, what if I don't have lunch? And then I have a very good dinner with my brother. We go out and eat something real good. Because I'm also not hungry. Like, I know I should eat. It's almost 3 p.m. But, I'm here like, I think there's no food downstairs and I don't want to spend. Alright. We're almost done with Molly! So close, but yet so far. Alright. Oh, also, I think next week. Is it the 13? I think it's the 13. The Knights of Guinevere are gonna. Are gonna be released. And I'm excited for that show. I want to watch it so bad. Can't wait to see what Dana Terrace is up to. I love her work. Ooh, I have many points. Random cat picture? Hell yes. Let's see. What do I have for you today? What do I have for you today? What cat picture are we gonna show? I think I'm gonna show another picture of Sylvester because I have very funny pictures of Sylvester. Um, there's one where he looks so round. No, I know which one I'll show. Never mind. Not round. Not round. But this this is the cutest picture you'll ever see of a cat. And you better have those eyes ready because you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry with it. I swear. I swear you're gonna cry with this little picture of my cat. Just the best picture ever. Hold on. Hold on. Show to chat. Okay. There you go. Look at him. Look at this boy. So perfectly set in that tiny box. In the tiniest box ever. Look at him. He's being such a creature. Such a tiny creature. Look at him. Look at him. He is so cute. He was, if I fits, I sits. Definitely. He did fit. Well, not that much because his butt is kind of out. But we love him. He was sitting on a box. On the tiniest box ever. His ass is just out. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you there? There's also like toys under. There's also like cat toys here in the corner, and I'm like, oh my god. He also was biting this box that I had, and I'm like, so rude. So rude of you. Little sir. Little sir. But yeah, he looks so cute. He is a baby. Look at the baby. He a baby. Anyway, that's that's the cat picture for today. I hope you enjoyed it. We love cats. And he is a tiny baby. Perfect. Wonderful. We love that. Alright, let's see. So I'm gonna merge this down. Oh no, I was gonna do something else before merging down. There we go. Now I can merge them. The cards and thing of the horn. Okay, we're almost done with Molly. It only took me 3.5 hours to color this. How am I supposed to draw the entire Mighty Nine if coloring only takes me 3 hours and I have to send this by Sunday? I think we won't be making the entirety of Mighty Nine, guys. I'm just gonna be making a couple of them. Alright. Do I have the other reference where he has the cards? His cards are gold with green, and then sometimes they're red with yellow. I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna keep them like this. But yeah. I've been also thinking like, what new emotes should I add to chats? So I was thinking maybe do one of me, of my Sona, of unlucky, pointing, one for the raid, and I was thinking of making one of Toby, where you have like Toby's front part, like face and legs, then you have like another emote of only the body, and then another emote of only the tail, so you can make like long Tobys in chat. I think that will be a perfect addition to my emotes. Oh my god, yes. Amazing. I'm glad you're liking the idea. But yeah, I hope that I can set the Discord server for around next week, maybe. Not next week, 2 weeks from here. From now on. Uh I'm revamping an old server and I'm doing that. So we'll see how that goes. Or I don't know if I should just like make a new one. No, I'm probably gonna use the old one because I want it to be linked to my Patreon and I don't want to drag my patrons to another new server. So yeah, I'm gonna just revamp it. Okay. And let's. We're almost done! Only this thing and we'll be finished with Molly. Only 3.5 hours. Yeah, I remember that I still have work to do, so I'm probably just gonna finish Molly and we'll go raid someone. Because I have a job. I have a job and I got things to do, sadly. Well, it's not technically, it's kind of a job. It's a freelance job. You know. You know how it is freelancing. So yeah. We have finished Molly. Look at Molly. He looks wonderful. And I'll probably be making a bit more of merch during the weekend, probably off stream. I don't know if I'll stream. Maybe I could stream on one during the weekend. Who knows? It really depends on my mood. Um, and sometimes I'm just too tired to stream because age. I'm old. Um. So yeah, let's see who we could raid before streaming. Oh, Siva's droid, looking pretty. Thank you so much. Stream when the vibes are there. Amazing. Yeah, wonderful. Hydrate posture. Post posture. Check. And stretch. Thank you so much for all of this. Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Drinking water. My arrival announces the end. I'm so sorry. Like an omen. Yeah, I'm stretching. I wanted to stream for longer, but I remembered that I have work to do. And I cannot stream those things that I have to work on. sadly, because NDA. Um, so next time, hopefully next time when you come back, when you come here, when you get here, the stream is still gonna be going on. So let's see, who can I raid into? Who can we raid into? Who's streaming right now? Bree is streaming. We could go bother Bree. Yeah, let's go bother Bree. I think they just started streaming. Yeah, they've been streaming for 11 minutes. Let's go bother Bree. I'm just making my deal to always arrive at the end. Oh no! Hopefully not. So we're gonna go raid Bree. Because they are really chill, they have really cool art, they are really nice. And I'll see you all back on Monday. We'll be back with more art. More art. Maybe I can do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream during the week, next week. We'll see. Anyway, we are gonna say the Tiefling Kingdom is here to party because that's our motto. We're only here to party. And yeah, I'll see you next time all. Take care and see you around. Thank you all for being here. Bye bye.